Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Middle Earth. Today I am joined by Kevin. Kevin, how are you, dude?
Great.
Excellent. Thank you for coming up. Kevin is, when I say local for me is like basically an hour drive because I live in the middle of nowhere. But you are a localish, yeah. So a localish player in Durham region, and we met, would it be about a year ago, maybe, not even?
Yeah, we played our first game here.
Yeah. And then I went down to your place for yours,
right.
and then I think I introduced you to the league that we have here in Ontario, and you came out a couple of times.
Absolutely.
There
You
too.
Convinced me to come. I was a little nervous.
Fun. Well, you came out for Battle Companies too, because that was your first segue into Middle Earth SBG, right? You and your son played.
That's right.
And so like that was your segue, and I think your first full game was against me here when we threw down and stuff, and now you've sort of gotten into like everything Lord of the Rings. You got like, I don't know how many armies you have, and a ton of terrain that you already had painted up and everything, which is beautiful.
Kind of you to say that.
Well, it is. It's great work, great craftsmanship. So, well, thank you for coming up today. So, and throwing down. So, for you guys that don't know, I've been doing SBG stuff for a while now, and I'm just slowly getting back into it. I filmed a battle report with Mike, who used to be a regular on here, and now Kevin and I today are going to throw down a couple of matches. And so today's match, our first one, is going to be Isengard versus the Grey Company, Legendary Legion. What we're doing scenario-wise is we did like a veto system. They used it at the last tournament. I think it was out of Georgetown, I want to say, but the last tournament they had here in Ontario, they used a modified veto system. I think it started in Australia is what the tournament organizer was saying, Taylor, and so Australia / New Zealand, and so he modified it for his tournament where he would roll randomly a pool out of the 18 or out of the 6 in the match play book, and then one person would whoever had priority would roll and veto one of the, or I shouldn't say roll, but would veto one of the scenarios, and the other person would pick one of the remaining 2, and that's what we did today.
Yes.
So we got the 3 scenarios that we picked are, or on the chart, were Lords of Battle, To the Death, and Contest of Champions. I vetoed Lords of Battle because I played this with Mike in the last battle report. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. That left Contest of Champions, which I really didn't want, and To the Death, which I was hoping for more so. And what did you decide to go with?
It's Contest of Champions.
Yeah, so scenario outline is basically you're going to be deploying your generals within, is it 3 inches of the center of the board? And then their warband obviously has to be deployed within 6 inches of them. You score victory points in the following way. So you keep kill count as to how many kills your enemy or your leader has made. So I guess for you, it would be Lurtz. For me, it's Aragorn. And then if you have more than your opponent, you get 3 victory points. If you have double your opponents, you get 5. And then if you have triple, you get 7. You score 1 victory point for causing a wound on your enemy leader. And then you also, if your leader causes a wound on the enemy leader, and then you get 3 victory points if your leader kills the enemy leader. So I have to kill Lurtz, and Lurtz has to kill Aragorn. So, and then
that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. And then you score 1 victory point if the enemy leader, enemy force is broken, and if you're unbroken, you get 2. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Last stand. Each time either leader kills a hero or a multiple wound model, they immediately regain a might point spent earlier in the battle. You have lots of leaders. I have lots of heroes too, I should say.
Yeah, you've got heroes galore.
Yes,
yeah.
I got 8 heroes. You got 3 heroes and a multi-wound model. So we'll see how that pans out. So the deployment, like I said, you have up to 24 inches of the board edge, from the board edge, and obviously your generals start within 3 inches of the center of the board. So that is Contest of Champions. Before we get into the match, I got to give a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. You'll see a link in the description of the video down below to their web store. Go check them out. You can use code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, while you're there, if you like the channel and you would like to support the channel and the content that we create here, you can do that through our Patreon link found below as well. So without further ado, let's show you the board, show you the armies, and get right into the match from there. And here we are with my 600 point Great company, Legendary Legion army. Obviously, being led by Aragorn, he has armor and Anduril, Flame of the West. I have Halbrand with banner. I have Legolas with Elven Cloak, but it looks like that's not going to be relevant in this game. Gimli stock, and then I have 4 Rangers of the North, like so, and they have no spears, just base models. So that is my 600 points for today's list. I'll go and show you Kevin's next. All right, Kevin, why don't you walk me through what you have in your Isengard list?
Okay, the army's led by Lurtz.
Yep.
And he's got 10 warriors with shield.
Yep.
And 4 berserkers.
Okay.
And then we've got Vrasku with 5 crossbows and an Isengard troll.
Dangerous.
And we have Mohur with his marauders, 6 of them.
Yep.
And I'm counting on movement to...
get around me and do what you need to do, right? So that looks like a nice little army I got to chew through. All right, we'll show you the board next. And here we are with the board. GameMat.eu Matt. I think it's like Highlands at War. I got some terrain here from George, a friend of mine. He made this terrain of Amon Hen, so I thought, well, Isengard and part of the Fellowship, why not throw it on there? Got a bunch of trees here, forest over here. These trees and forests and the stones in the trees and forests were all made by Ben Boomer here in Ontario as well. So I got this hill from a guy out in the Ottawa way. He was making his own terrain, so he gave me that, as well as like the ruined cave troll over there that's been turned to stone, and then we got some more handmade sort of stones here, and then a 3D printed head, because it just reminded me where, you know, Boromir and Frodo had their little encounter and stuff, and
Looks
again,
fantastic.
very, very close to Amon Hen. So I was like, okay, well, that just sort of fits. So that is the board. Kevin, you're going to set up on that side? And
Yep.
I will be setting up over on this side. Obviously, we'll have to set up somewhere close to the center of the board. Or actually, sorry, we should do this officially. We should roll for priority.
yeah, we'll roll for it.
We should. I got a 3.
Your choice.
Okay, I'll just set up on this side. Yes, I'll just set up on this side. So we'll come back with the deployment. And we have deployed, so Aragorn here is within 3 inches of the center of the board, which is literally like right there. And I put a rangers and stuff up front in case I didn't want to get him into combat right off the bat. Lurt's set up right across with his warband, so we got some berserkers on each end and a whole bunch of Uruk-hai with shield. They're going to be tough nuts to crack. Obviously, my great company is all just set up right there. And then we got a troll over on that side. We got a whole bunch of Vrasku and crossbowmen, and then we got Mahur and the marauders on that side to flank in. So yeah, this is what it's looking like going into round 1. So, Kevin, shall we roll for priority? I got a 2 this time, and you got a 1. You got a 1. Okay. Would you like to call any heroics round 1? We'll see. Okay, so I am not calling any heroics because you have decided to do a march with Mahur. Because your idea is to swing back and sort of encircle me from behind. Is that it? Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Alerts is going to be left to me, just charging however I want to charge.
I guess he is.
You're fine with that? Because if you did a move with Mahur, you would get up to like this guy here.
Maybe you're
But
right.
that's-
Maybe you're
that's-
right. Maybe I should hide him.
Well, I don't know if you want to hide him.
If I get him behind the shields, if you want to shoot at anybody, you might shoot them. But
Yeah, but I'm not going to shoot.
okay.
There's no sense in shooting. You got like, me right in front of you. You're just going to charge me, right? So I'll let you think on that. Okay, Kevin. So on second thoughts, you're not going to call a heroic march over here with Mahur.
No, it's going to be a heroic move with Lurtz.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to call a heroic move with this ranger right up front here. I have priority. You're evil. So 1, 2, 3, you. 4, 5, 6, me, right?
Right.
So Here we go. 1, 2, 3, you. 4, 5, 6, me. It goes to you with evil. So you, I'm going to use a token. I'm not going to overtrain over here. I'm going to use a token to represent that this guy has used his might, just so that way I don't have a whole bunch of dice all over here and everything. So you get to move your guys, and everybody is within 6 of Lertz. So like you get to choose where they go with your heroic move first. So I'll let you figure that out. Okay, Kevin, you've done your heroic move. Lertz charged into the ranger that called my heroic move over here. You then have 2 other Isengard warriors on him as well. You also then tied up this ranger with one of your warriors. Actually, it was your berserkers charged from the flank to get on the halberad and on the ranger, and then put more warriors on that ranger there. You sent one after Aragorn just to sort of contain him, because then he can't get to Lertz with heroic combat. There's not enough space on this side to get through, and he can't come this way into the 2 warriors, so he can't get to Lertz there. We then sent a bunch of warriors on this ranger over here. One warrior, this is the only thing that I can do, is a heroic combat with Gimli and rotate him around. That's the only way that I could do it. You do have a berserker on my Legolas and the berserkers over there. So the only guy that I have left to move during my priority, seeing as how you canceled my heroic, is this ranger here. And I think I sort of got to send him over here to help with Legolas with this berserker, because I don't want you killing Legolas right off the hop with a berserker. So that ranger is going to go there. There's definitely going to be some heroic combats happening in my fight phase. And then, yeah, so you still have your movement now with Mahur that you can spread them out, and with this troll over here as well that you can spread out as well. So that is what my movement looks like. We'll show you the rest of Kevin's next. Okay, so the rest of the Kevin's movement, he moved Mahur and his marauders down here behind these stones to start swarming. His troll has started moving to threaten on this flank over here. His what is Vrasku and his crossbowmen are on that hill over there, and then he left a couple that have moved around to the backside of this mess there. So that is the movement phase of round 1. There's not going to be any shooting because all my guys are in combat, and you moved all your crossbowmen. So I guess we're going to go into combat of round 1 next. Okay, going into the combat phase of round 1, I have called a heroic combat over here with this ranger that's on the berserker with Legolas. I've called a free heroic combat with Aragorn over here, and I called a heroic combat with Gimli as well, because I need to get through your lines. So what I'm going to start with is, I think I'm going to start with Aragorn, and he's going to do his heroic combat with this one Isengard warrior with shield. Oh, I just moved the board. I'm sorry. Yeah, with that one Isengard warrior with shield there. So, would you like to shield in that combat?
I would.
Actually, hold on here. No, I'm going to go with Gimli first. Gimli first, not Aragorn. Okay? So,
shielding.
You're going to shield? Okay, so here's my 3. I got a 6. I'm automatically going to win that because I have a higher fight value.
Yes.
So let's see if I can kill him. I need to kill him. You are defense 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I need 5s. I need 5. Oh, yeah, that's a dead warrior right there. So there's a 5 and a 6. So that warrior is dead. And this is where Gimli now charges into Lertz. So I think actually I might go into both Lertz and that warrior back, or that warrior with shield back there. No, I'll just go into Lertz. Just go into Lertz. So we'll just wrap around and go into Lertz like that. Mm-hmm. And that is that. Heroic combat over here. I'll do that one next. Legolas will be the green, and the Ranger of the North will be the gold. I'm just going to move this tree so I don't keep knocking it over. So
I'm using 2 dice, I think.
Yeah, berserkers have 2 attacks.
Yes.
So here we go. I got 6s. Oh. These aren't even my dice that are custom made. These are GW dice. I can't say anything. Let's see if I kill you though. You do have fate though, right? 6 up
yes,
fate, I think. So Your defense is like 6 as well. 5?
Yeah, 5.
Ugh.
6 against arrows.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I should have fainted. I don't want to do it. So, but it's a waste of might if I do. But then, what if you... Oh, man. Well, I got 3. I'm doing it. I'll cause a wound with Legolas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go down to 2 might with him. I got lots of might anyways.
I need a 6.
Yes, you do.
No.
No, you got a 5. So that is a Berserker dead. And then I get to move, so I'll figure out where I want to go with those guys. Okay, so this Ranger, I think, is going to swing into one of your Marauders and still stay within 6 of my banner roll from Halbrad over here. Legolas is going to go help his friend. I just don't know where. I think this guy here. Oh, can I get into 2? Can I get into 2? Yeah, so Legolas is going to come over here. Actually, no, he'll just come in here. I don't want to put him out so he dies, so he'll just go into 1 over there. Also still within 6. So that's that heroic combat. Now I have Aragorn versus 1. Are you going to shield?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Aragorn says...
Oh.
This is... I can't help it! Let's see if I kill you with Anduril needing 4s. I don't even get it. But you know what? That is might worthy enough for me. I will spend a point of might. Because he gets a free 1 every turn, right? So... And then he will slay that 1. Spending lots of might. Spending lots of might. And now I'm going to go help Halbrad on that troll. And Aragorn has killed somebody, so that's the combat. Going with this Ranger up here who has 2 warriors and a Berserker on him, I'm going to be fighting. Okay. So you got lots of dice. You can't shield because not everybody can shield. Not that you would want to anyways. You have more dice than I do. I have my 2. I get a 2 and a 3.
The blue are the warriors?
Yeah, and the Berserker's the white. You got a 6, you take it. I'm not trapped, I can just move back this way. Bam. And then see if you get him. Is that... Yeah, that's 3 wounds. I can't even do anything about that. That is 1 guy dead for me. I completely forgot that I have a banner. It would have been 6. So he's still there, technically. But you had a... I can't remember, yeah, but did you roll 5 high? 5
yeah. Was my high.
Yeah, so I would have taken that, actually. So
it's okay. Redo it.
Yeah. So I appreciate that.
You have to.
No.
Berserker, right?
Well, I'm going to go after your Berserker right now.
No.
I haven't killed anybody yet.
I
moved my guy off. I'll put him back. So here's my going after the Berserker. So that is 1 wound on the Berserker. So then you get your fate on your Berserker. That one there. Yes. I'll put my Ranger back. Nope, he is dead. Alright, I'll put my Ranger back because I forgot the banner. Alright, so my Ranger has been blazed back because I completely forgot that I had a banner, and these guys just moved back out of combat as well. Too? Yeah, because they were both in there, right? So, let's do over on this side, Legolas with his 2nd round of combat on this 1 guy with shield.
Shielding. Oh! Yeah,
no, it doesn't matter.
You get 6?
I know. Can I get him, though? I can't. That is only a 4 highest. So, yeah, you just get pushed back.
This guy here. Maybe up the rock?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter, right?
You were on the rock anyways, so you want to do the Ranger over here on 2?
Sure.
You can shield, or you can just fight me normally. We're tied fight value.
I'm going to kill you.
No, yeah, well, I got a 3.
6?
You got a 6. I do believe I am definitely within 6, so I will try to re-roll one of those. I get a 4 on the re-roll, so no. Let's see if you can kill him. Needing 5s. Oh. Nothing. So he just gets pushed back. He'll come back that way. We got the Ranger on the 2 warriors here because Gimli is on alerts. So let's see what happens with those 2 warriors. I get a 4 highest so far with my Ranger. You get a 4 high. We're tied. I'm going to try to re-roll with my banner to get something higher. I don't. So we are tied here.
So
1, 2, 3 goes to you. 4, 5, 6 me. Goes to you.
Yes.
So that Ranger's just going to back off.
Okay.
Let's see what you get. Can you get him? You need 5s.
5.
You do. Fate save or die, Ranger. Fate save or die. He's dead. Ooh, man. That's another Ranger down. Aragorn and Halbrad. Aragorn will be the gold dice. Halbrad will be the green ranger, the 3 company dice. So here we go. 6.
You win.
Yep. It didn't surprise me in this fight. So I need 4s on the gold and 5s on the other one. So that is 2 wounds. You do get your 2 fates though.
Fate.
So, yep.
3.
Yeah, he's done.
So far, that hasn't helped.
No, it has not, sir. Then I got Gimli going into alerts.
Yes.
I have a higher fight value. I need a 6 to win this fight. I have 3 attacks going into you, okay? I got a 4. I do have a banner reroll.
6.
You got a 6. Let's see. 4. I don't want to use the last 2 points of my might, so no, go ahead. Gimli will just be like, haha, back up from you.
Wouldn't it be funny? There's a 6.
There's a 6. That is a wound. I'll just take it on him for right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, end of round 1. This is what it's looking like. We got some Uruk-hai crossbowmen there. We got the troll and warriors. Halbrad and Aragorn over here. I don't like this. Ranger over there survived because of banner reroll from Halbrad. Gimli did not do anything from Lurch but took a wound. Legolas over on this side is winning the count, well, not winning the count of number of kills, but winning the combat so far. And then, oh, we forgot this guy. We forgot that one. Yeah, I got 2. 2, literally, I got 2.
4.
Okay, I will banner reroll. Come on, something higher. 4. We're tied fight value. So 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you. Goes to me this time. Yes, let's kill this raider. What is his defense? 5? I probably need 5s. That's a dead ranger. Or raider. Marauder, not raider. Okay, so I've taken out 6 of your guys.
Yeah.
To your taking out 1 of mine. But 1 of mine is significant because that's an 1/8 of my army, right? So let's see what happens in for priority. So I rolled a 2.
5.
You got priority. That is huge. So let's see what happens next. Okay, so you have called a countered heroic move from my ranger there with Lurtz because you can fit basically everybody from there all the way over to here with the front crossbowman and the troll into that heroic move range. You have priority, sir. 1, 2, 3, it goes to you. 4, 5, 6, it goes to me. Let's see what you roll on a die and who gets the move. You get the move, yes. So that is what you needed. So let's see where you move all your guys. So Lurtz has to move first, and everybody else has to end within 6 of him. Okay, Kevin, your heroic move is done. Lurtz moved back on Gimli, surrounded him with 2 other warriors and a berserker. You put 1 warrior on the ranger there, 1 warrior on Legolas over there. Troll on Aragorn with a warrior. Where's that warrior on Halbrad? I guess you get to dictate, right?
Yeah.
So,
I put him on Aragorn actually, but
yeah,
he could go either way.
You got a warrior on Halbrad. Yes. You got 2 warriors and a crossbowman on the ranger up there that has no might. That leaves me just this guy over here to charge somewhere. So I'm gonna see. This makes me concerned as to where I need to go. Oh, I'm tempted. I am tempted to go for Mahur. I just don't know if I want to go for Mahur. So I am going to go with a... He's going to come back over here and go there, I think. Actually... Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to go take that warrior off of Aragorn.
All right.
Okay. And then he goes with the rest of your guys, your marauders and your crossbow guys over there. The rest of the movement, you've moved a couple of crossbowmen up here. Brasco and that guy stayed stationary. Start filling in the back line with some marauders and Mahur. Some Mahurs on Legolas with 2 marauders and a warrior. Got a one-on-one over there. Gimli surrounded still. You threw a whole bunch of marauders over here on that ranger. I only have 1 guy now on Halbrad, and that marauder is over there. So Aragorn could be fighting that warrior and that troll. It's up to you, because you have the choice, right? Because you've technically now got him into combat, right?
Right.
Halbrad's on 1. That ranger has 4 guys surrounding him. Gimli has 4 guys surrounding him. Legolas has 4 guys surrounding him. And I got 1 ranger over there with 1 guy. Yeah, not good. I don't like this at all. So, no shooting. Oh, no, you do have a couple of shots because those two did not move. Who are you going to shoot into? Where would you like to shoot into?
I'm going to shoot into combat.
Interesting.
I'm
What
gonna
combat?
Shoot at Aragorn.
At Aragorn.
Yep. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
I guess, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Vrasku's got 2.
Yeah, he's the white ones.
Yeah.
All miss. I like that. Okay. I am going to be going into combats now. I'm going to call a heroic combat here.
Okay. Maybe that one I will shield.
Okay, we got to figure out if you want to call any heroics as well.
Oh.
So we'll see what you do. Okay, so combat phase, how it's broken down is these 2 warriors on Halbrad, those 2 marauders on the ranger. Currently only have Aragorn on the troll. Obviously those 4 on that ranger. Those 4 on Gimli. Lurtz is calling a heroic strike, so is Gimli. Called a heroic combat with this ranger over here, and you called a heroic combat over here with Mahur up against Legolas. So, Legolas has a higher fight value there. So, roll me a die. 1, 2, 3, it's your heroic combat. 4, 5, 6 is my heroic combat. Goes to my heroic combat first. Let's see. I'm going after that warrior. We're tied fight value. I have 2 dice versus your 1.
I'll shield.
Okay. I got a 3.
5.
Okay, let's banner reroll that. 6. I take it on that clutch banner reroll. Let's see if I can kill you though now. That is a 4. I needed 1 more than that, so no. But he does push back. So all right, which I think will allow me to maybe get out of there. He's technically supposed to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, so I guess your heroic combat now with Gimli or with Legolas.
Okay, so I'm rolling for that.
Well, no, this heroic combat. So you got to roll all your dice for your guys. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then the 3 from Mahur. Mahur's the blue. Let's see what you get. Get 6s. Okay, Legolas, you need a 6. Legolas does not banner reroll. I can't even might that to save him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got this twice.
Yeah, you got this twice. Let's see if you kill him. Am I trapped? I think I am trapped, yeah. Okay, so you need 5s on regular guys. That's 2 so far. Okay, and Mahur couldn't use any might to kill him. 2, 3, 4. So 4 on Legolas. So I got 3 fate, so I got to pass these now. Fate number 1, passed. Fate number 2, passed. Fate number 3, also passed. So he takes 1 wound.
What's up with those?
Right? 1 wound on Legolas. Okay, now going into the Gimli fight. Is that the one that you want to do next?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
What does your fight value go up to with Lurtz? Roll a die and see what it becomes. 5 plus something. You're at 10. Gimli is at 8. So you have a higher fight value.
Okay, so let's.
Yep, 3, and then you got 2 from Berserker.
1 and
Yep.
1.
Yep. Let's see if you get a 6. My dice says I get a 5 with a banner reroll. You get a 6, so you take it. So that is a trapped Gimli in there. So let's see if you can kill Gimli. That is currently 1 wound.
And that's Lurtz with the 5. Does that do it?
That is Lurtz. So that should do it. Yes. Oh no, he has 2 fates. So no, it does not do it yet.
No, I meant as a wound.
Yeah, because your strength 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Was his strength 4 or 5?
His strength was 5.
So you need.
And 5 was 10.
No. So far, only 1 wound on Gimli. You need to re-roll those to see if you can get more. I do have 2 fate with him, and he has 1 wound so far. So you haven't killed him yet. So let's see what you get. And roll that again. You need 6s on Lurtz. There's another 6. And your strength 4 with your Uruk-hai.
Yep.
So they need 6s as well. So that will get Gimli, because that's 3 wounds on Gimli, and he has 2 fate and 1 wound left. So Gimli is dead. Okay, so after killing Gimli, we got Halbrad, Ranger, Aragorn left. What fight would you like to do? Halbrad. Okay, let's see what you get with your 2 warriors. You get a 5. I got a 3 and a 1. Banner reroll. It's a 1 again. I don't know if I want to. I don't think.
It looks like he's trapped.
I might have to bump that up to a 5 to take that fight. I'll use 2 of his 3 points of might. So, and then going after this
Okay.
guy first. Going after the
right.
back warrior there. So he's down to 1 point of might. That is a wound on that one. And then,
He's gone?
yeah, after the other one, not a wound.
right.
So, but you do
Back.
get pushed back. Okay, where would you like to go next? We got Aragorn, we got a ranger there, and a ranger here.
Ooh, let's do that trapped ranger.
This one up here?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 dice. I got a 5 highest so far. He has no might.
Oh!
I take it. I will go after this guy here.
Okay.
Okay, so first one, nope. Second one, no. I needed 5s to kill him. So yeah. And then we got that one or that one?
This one here?
Yeah, both 2.
Let's do it.
My ranger says 5 highest. You got 2 on him, so you got a 6 so far, so you're winning. Doesn't matter what the second one rolls. I got a 5. I'm out of might, so I can't take that. That was a banner reroll, so you win. I will get pushed back. Let's see. That does take him, but he has a fate! Fate or die! He dies. No might means no fate save. You forgot the shooting, though. You were going to shoot into Aragorn. No, you did shoot. I think you missed.
Oh, yeah, I
You
missed.
missed. So we didn't forget, I don't think. But
No, we
yeah,
didn't miss.
either way. Aragorn, let's see what my fight goes up to. It's higher than yours.
So you,
I need a 6! I got 4s. Yeah.
you can might that.
I can easily might that, yeah. I don't need to. I don't need to. Yeah, so let's see what damage I can do. Needing 4s to kill the troll. Needing 4s! Oh my gosh. Needing 4s. I'll put a wound on him. I'm not going to re-roll that.
1 wound.
1 wound on the troll. Okay, so this is what the board is looking like going into the next round. We got a couple of guys over there. Some troll with Aragorn action. Let's see who has priority. I got a 6, so it's going to go to me because you had it last. That's good for me. Yeah. Let's see what happened. Okay, Kevin, you've called a heroic move with Mahur down here.
Yep.
I've countered with a Legolas. You basically will get everybody in this bubble, and I will get all my 4 guys in that bubble, or 5 guys in that bubble from Legolas. So 1, 2, 3 you, 4, 5, 6 me. Goes to me with a 4. Aragorn here, during my heroic move, I have Legolas charging into those 2 guys. I have my ranger on those 2, 1 ranger on that one, Halbrad on that one, and then Aragorn's going to charge into the troll. I think I forgot to make his courage test last time, and I apologize. Hopefully it wasn't a double 1. No, I would have been fine anyways if that was the roll. If that was the roll, but Aragorn has now charged that troll over there. I can't do anything with alerts, I guess, because of the positioning of it, but yeah, that's what it's looking like after my heroic move. So now it goes into your regular move because I've already trapped Mahur, who called the heroic. So yeah, it goes into your regular move now. End of the move maze of this turn. These guys have stayed stationary. Troll was charged by Aragorn, who was then countercharged by 2 marauders. Halbrad has alerts and a warrior and a marauder on him. That ranger has 4 warriors. Well, 2 warriors and 2 crossbowmen. That ranger over here has 3 warriors on him, and the Legolas has Mahur, a berserker, and 2 marauders. So that is what the board is looking like at the end of the movement phase. Might as well do your shots right now. Where are you going to shoot with those 2
They're
guys?
shooting into that combat with Aragorn.
Okay, let's see if you hit.
Oh, and I've got 2 with Vrasku.
Yes. So you got
6 dice altogether.
no, it should be 5, right? 3 plus 2.
3. Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
Blue is Vrasku.
Yep.
So Vrasku, oh, you got 4 hits there. So let's
See where they hit.
Yeah, 4 hits. So that's in the ways. So 2 hit Aragorn,
Yep.
and then 2 hit
The troll.
the troll. Yeah,
Or probably the troll.
it would probably be the troll, I think, but I think it would be randomized probably.
Yes,
but
we
yeah.
should.
So let's just roll for your Aragorn first.
Okay, Aragorn.
Let's see if you do a couple of wounds on him.
That would be
No wounds.
Nothing.
No, you needed 5s, and then we got to randomize to see. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the
Okay.
troll. So first one hits the troll. Second one hits The troll. So both hit the troll. So that makes total sense. So
Let's hope they bounce off that armor.
I hope they wound. Let's see. Get those 6s in there. There's a wound on the troll. That is a wound on the troll because you're D8, yes? And they're strength 4. That is a wound on the troll. So the troll is down to 1 wound.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so in the combat phase, you call our heroic strike with alerts. I had to counter with Halbrad. Aragorn's calling his free heroic strike. Okay, I get to choose. You're not doing a heroic combat over here. There's nothing else anywhere else that's happening. So I'm gonna choose this combat first. Okay, so you got your 2 plus your troll. My strike goes up to something high. That is a 10. So let's see if I get a 6 here. I'm really hoping for a 6. I need a 6. I got 3s across the board. So let's see what you roll with your guys. 6 dice? It should only be 5.
3?
4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 dice. 2 from the warriors, 3 from your trolls. 6. Okay, so I need a banner reroll for a 6. Here we go. Or even a 4. That is not good. You win, and he is trapped. So can you take him out is the question. So what do you want to do here? You're going to rend with the troll. You're going to just strike normally and double your dice.
But your strength is crazy now.
My strength is defense is only 6.
Defense is 6.
So your strength is 7 with the troll. I can't remember off the top of my head. 6 or 7? I think 7.
7. Yeah, strength is 7.
Yeah. So you need 4s to win with the troll. If you fight normally, but you double the dice. Rending, you need 3s to wound, but you don't double the dice. Okay, striking normally with the troll and with the warriors. The troll will need 4s, the warriors will need 5s. Okay, so you got 3 wounds on him so far. Roll that again. 4. 4 wounds on Aragorn?
4.
Oh, 4 wounds on Aragorn. I do have some fate here. I need to make some of these. Fate save number 1? Yep. Fate save number 2? Yep. Fate save number 3 is a no. So he'll take 2 wounds on Aragorn, leaving him with 1. Okay, so they've backed up. Going over to this ranger now. Let's see what I get. I need something good to stay in the game. I get a 5 and a 1. You got 4 dice.
4.
Yeah.
Oops.
And you get a 4, 5. Let's see if I can get a 6 on my banner reroll. Nope. So 1, 2, 3 goes to you. 4, 5, 6 me. It goes to you with a 1. So he is trapped. Can you kill that ranger? No, that's 1. You need 5s here. Oh. Let's see it again. Not a single wound. That ranger survives that trapping. So those guys move back. Legolas over here now against Mahur. Let's see if Legolas can win it on 2 dice. Legolas rolls double 1s.
2 and 2.
Yeah. Double 1s for Legolas. 5.
I didn't roll a 1.
Okay. You got a 5 high. With Mahura that, so you could might it into a 6. I need a 6. That's a triple 1 for Legolas with banner reroll. So that is going to be a dead Legolas. This is going to be bad. That's a 6, and so that will take him out. No, that will take him out. That is a Legolas down. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Thank you. Got a ranger over here with 3 on him. Let's see what I can do there. My rangers are doing well. Everybody else is not. I got a 6, so it goes to me. Just gonna go after that guy on the inside, and then if I have a second die on that one. But I don't even get 1, so push him back. And then the big strike off here between Halbrad and Lurtz is the last combat. Halbrad and Lurtz, let's see what happens. I'm going up to fight 8. So you gotta see what Lurtz's fight goes up to. Fight 6. I have the higher fight value. Halbrad, survive. You need to survive.
2 on him? I like.
You got those 2, yeah, and Lurtz. Yeah.
Okay.
Halbrad gets a 6 with a higher fight value.
Oh.
He does survive.
Your
have
choice.
2 wounds on Lurtz or 3? 3 wounds on Lurtz.
Lurtz has 3.
Okay. I'm going to go after these guys here. He's the easier guy, so we'll go after him first. Okay. I think I need 5s on both of them, so it really doesn't matter. But
defense 5.
Yeah. I don't even get one, so I just push him back.
Okay.
Okay, the end of the round, that's what it's looking like. Let's roll for priority for the next. I am broken going into the next one. I got a 3. You got a 6. Okay. I need to do something, but I don't know what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna save my might and let you take that, and we'll go from there. Let's see where you move. Okay, so end of movement phase. I had nothing to move because you surrounded the ranger there with Maher and a whole bunch of guys. You have alerts and marauder and a warrior in on Halbrad. 3, sorry, on that ranger. You got 4 plus a troll on Aragorn. Down there, and then these guys sort of ran up, and those guys have stayed stationary to shoot. Would you like to do that now? And what combat would you like to shoot into?
We're gonna try and kill Aragorn again.
All right, that could happen. So you got 2, and then 2, or 3. Sorry, 3.
Yeah, 3 guys.
Yeah. I hope you miss with all of them. Oh my goodness. You got 2 that went through, or is Vrasku 4 plus? I think he's 4 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I did.
no. Yep, you pulled up a 2. There you go.
There we go.
So in the ways. Okay, 1 gets through from Vrasku and 2 hit a random person.
Okay, let's do them.
Okay.
A 4, a 5.
Oh, so 1 will hit. We should have.
Which one?
So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so just roll those 2 again, and then 5 or 6 will re-roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for randomizing.
Right.
So 5 re-roll that. 4 hits the troll.
Okay.
And does not wound.
Bounce.
Yeah, and then next one.
Next one.
2 hits this marauder.
That's all right.
And kills.
Oh, kills him.
Kills the marauder. Do you kill Aragorn though with the shooting? That's the big question.
Yeah, that was.
You need 5s.
How many dice?
1. You had only one go through on him.
Let's.
That kills Aragorn. That is Aragorn dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. For me, that is. Okay, I only have Halbrad left. He has no might, though, so you're going to start off with that one. Here we go. Let's see what I get. I got a 5 high. I do have a banner reroll. So you got your 3 from alerts, 2 from your other guys. All right.
4.
I take it.
I have no might.
Yeah, I know. Let's put it on these guys down here, needing 5s. I kill 1, so I'll just go after the marauder, I guess.
Okay.
And I should have went after alerts and trapped them. Never even thought. Never even thought. Oh no, never mind. Where do you want to go next?
This ranger's surrounded.
Yeah, he is. I got 2. I got a 5 with a banner reroll potentially. So you got 3 from him and then 4 more from your other guys. There we go. Let's see what you get. I got a 5 high with a banner reroll.
6.
I need a banner reroll of a 6 here. No, you take it. You take it anyways because you have a higher fight value. I forgot that you had Maher in there. And he's going to be dead. You just need 2 wounds on there, which you get 2 right off the bat. So that is game at the end of this round. So we don't even need to roll for that. So we will come back with the after action report next. All right. Here we are, guys, with the after action report. You just saw the match between myself and Kevin and my Grey Company versus your Isengard. Dude, what was your thoughts on that match? After that slaughtering, steamrolling.
Killing Gimli was great.
It was massive.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, that was huge because that is a big part of my force, you know what I mean? That you just murdered. Like, just murdered.
Able to surround Legolas and not give him any chance to shoot. Which
what I knew
for.
But in all honesty, this scenario, I knew he wasn't going to be able to shoot. You know what I mean? And killing 1 guy compared to potentially killing 2 guys a turn, I sort of have to weigh that, right? I guess he could have done more shots, but it's not a guaranteed thing. It was brutal. My dice, I needed some clutch dice rolls and stuff, and that did not happen in this game. I did have a few times where the banner helped with me.
The banner did help.
But once you got rid of Gimli, that was a big threat that was gone, because that was might points gone, and you know, just the damage that he can do. So maybe I overcommitted and I should have went after the warriors first. So now I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe I should have, instead of sending Aragorn after the troll, maybe thinned your line more and maybe like send a ranger into your troll while Aragorn was killing other things, you know?
Just stop him.
Just to stop him, yeah. And so maybe I should have done that. might have helped a little bit more. I should have probably killed some of your guys so you didn't have as much control, but instead I sent Aragorn off to the side and then lost Gimli, and that hurt. Gimli dying is never a good thing. Never a good thing. So yeah, it was a slobber knocker, and you were all concerned. You're like, oh man, we got to start this close in the center, and it's like, no, I made some mistakes, and it showed here, and you capitalized on them, and were able to come in and get me. Yeah, and so it was good once you were able to get to me there. I was hoping to play the other scenario to the death, so I could sort of sit back and pick some shots off, and hopefully pick some guys off and commit to maybe like one flank or the other, and not be surrounded like that. But unfortunately, the scenario that we played, Contest Champions, I wasn't able to do that, and the dice didn't help me either. So, Kevin, dude, thank you very much for the game. I appreciate it. It was awesome, super fun. We will definitely be throwing down another one here momentarily. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out the link to Torchlight Games and Hobbies. They're based out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. As well, you can check out the link to the Patreon page. If you want to support the channel, you can do that through there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.